Well, Charlie McCall, thank you so much for having me at your beautiful house here in Roswell.
Oh, thanks. Welcome.
All right, so it's such a sweet, charming house. I mean, there's so much history here. The real charm, though, obviously, of where we are is that you're right in the middle of historic Roswell. And we're on Wood Place. Canton Street's right down the road. And you've lived here for like, what, 31 years?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And how old's the house?
Around 100 years, we think. We're not sure, but it's old.
I mean, 31 years here, but you lived in Roswell even 20 years before that. Moved away and then came back. Lived up north of Roswell, and then when you came back, you wanted to live closer into the area, especially more historic.
Right,
So,
and then we were interested in these older homes too, just for the fun of living in it and working on it and stuff like that. So.
well, and one of the things I think is so special about Wood Place is that, so we're in the historic district. I mean, this is Canton Street.
Mm-hmm.
You can walk to shops, restaurants, everything. I mean, way back. I think I read that these stores opened at 5 a.m. People had like horses and, you know, and they would close their shops when the last customer left on a Saturday. Like that was kind of that slow life.
Yeah.
But when they made all of this historic, Wood Place opted to what? Come out of the rules, of the regulations that
they decided, I guess the residents voted and said, we don't want to be in the historic district.
I always ask what your favorite room is in the property. And even as charming as it is, it's all about the outside for you here.
It is, yeah. We love our backyard, and of course we love the location of being off Canton Street. But in weather like this, we're in the backyard in the pool or grilling or something like that.
And you're on an acre?
Yeah.
You're on an acre. Obviously, this is an acre. I mean, you have such an open space. What do you love about this?
Well, it's a nice big yard. It's when you get into this area off Canton Street, it's so quiet, so you feel like you're out in the country. And then up there, Sharon has a potting shed with a sink, outdoor sink, and then we have the pool and the grill.
But back in this area, well, I mean, not everybody knows, but we know, this was the old Founders Hall. And it's gonna be a private club with a spa and like 9 units to stay here for weddings, venues. I own a property in Roswell that backs up to Roswell Park. I can't think of a better property to own. If it's not a park, it's gonna be a spa. I mean,
yeah.
And it's a private club. I mean, you know, it's just a beautiful value, I think, add to this historic house anyway. What have you learned about buying this house, choosing the location? What's like some advice you would give someone that wants to make a move?
Well, first I would say find the location. You want to live where you want to live and be there. And any house you buy, you can make it yours. You can change things, add on and stuff like that. So I think it's worth it to do that versus buying a house that you think is your perfect house, but it's in the wrong location, because the location's everything, I think.
Well, Charlie, your property's beautiful. You've got a pool, a renovated house. I'm looking already at your little craft room mini door up there that's like on the 3rd level. It's so cute. It's just so pretty and such a joy and a little treasure in the middle of Roswell. So thanks for having me.
But thanks for coming.
Don't miss another video visit. Click to subscribe and have Behind the Curtain virtually delivered from our doorstep to yours.